Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. This feels so weird because I legit haven't filmed a video in about like 2 months. I had a lot of things going on. I just got a new job and I was more focused on that right now, and I kind of didn't really have the makeup passion that I get when I film videos. So I didn't want to just film just to film, and I love makeup. It's coming back to me. I just had a lot of stuff going on, so I really want to sit down today and film a video. And this is kind of gonna be like a get ready with me. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to film. I kind of have this look in my head that I saw on YouTube. It's like a sunset eyes, so I think I'm gonna do that. And let's just jump right into the video and get started. So I'm gonna take my Shape Tape to prime my eyes. And I'm taking a Morphe M517. And I'm going to set that with any powder. This one is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and it's just the white powder. I really like it to set. I can take the rain on the roof of this empty. I'm first going in with the shade right here. This is Paper Tiger by ColourPop. I really love these shadows. They're so blendable and cheap. So I'm using my Morphe R37 to blend in the first crease color. I love these brushes to blend in the crease color. The goat hair brushes, I think that it just makes a really seamless blend. And this is my favorite brush for the crease. And I'm going up rather high because I'm going to put another color right under that, and I want it to blend really nicely. I'm next taking my Morphe 25A palette, and I'm going to be taking this orange shade right here. There are no names on these, so I'm just going to say it's this one right here. And I'm taking a Morphe M514, and I'm just going to blend this orange right below that color. And with that same brush, I'm taking the shade right here. This is another ColourPop shade. The name is Stay Golden. It's such a really pretty, like, burgundy shade. So I'm going to start this into the crease because I want all these shades to blend in like a nice gradient. This is also going to be the same shade that I'm using for the lid. And to apply this to the lid, I'm going to take a MAC 239. And I'm going to go back with my goat hair brush again, the first one, the R37, and take that first yellow shade that I used. Just bring a little bit on top. I'm going to take this Sephora Illuminating palette, and I'm going to take the white highlighter right here and put this onto my brow bone and inner corner. And I'm going to take NYX Matte Liquid Liner and create a wing. And I'm going to take Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara for the eyelashes. I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Porcelain Stick Foundation. And I know I have like makeup on my face already, but it's kind of fading. So I'm just going to go over and fix it up. This stick foundation I like, but I found that for me, I don't know if everyone found this, you have to put a lot on, because when I put like a light layer, it barely shows any coverage. So that's why I'm really just like painting it on my entire face. Whoa. And I'm just going to blend this in with this Wet n Wild flat top brush. And I'm going to be taking Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. And I'm going to blend this in with my damp beauty blender. And I'm just going to go ahead and set those areas with some powder. I'm using a Morphe M528. And I also like to set the cheeks so when I contour, it's a nice seamless blend and not patchy. So before I go ahead to do bronzer and stuff, I'm going to finish my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead with that first ColourPop shade, what name is this? Paper Tiger. And I'm taking this on a pencil brush. And then I'm going to take that orange in the Morphe 25A, just like I did on top. And I'm also using a pencil brush. I want a little more of like an orange, so I'm going to take, for the bottom, I Owe You by ColourPop, and it's the shade right here. So now I'm going to take the burgundy shade, which is Stay Golden, and this is going to go on a flat definer brush. This is a Morphe M432, and I'm just going to put this as close to the lash line as I can. And then just any pencil brush and just blending this. I'm just going to fix my eyeliner a tiny bit right here. And then I'm going to take this gel pencil. This is the Maybelline. No, this is Rimmel London Scandal Eyes waterproof eyeliner. And I'm just going to line my waterline. And I'm going to take that same mascara that I used on the top for the bottom. So now I'm going to go into bronzer. Let's see. I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. I actually had really high hopes for this. The highlighter looks so pretty swatched. But I don't know, when I was applying it with a brush, it didn't come out that nice. Like I had to add like 3 more highlighters because I like a very intense highlight. And it barely was anything. But we'll try it again and see. I'm going to take the bronzer in here. And I'm going to take it on a Morphe M530. I'm now going to go into Benefit Hoola Bronzer. This is one of my all-time favorite bronzers. It always looks good. Like when I contour with this or bronze, it always looks good. For blush, I'm going to be taking, oh my god, I don't even know what this is. This isn't, it was a sample that I got in the mail. It's a makeup cake, but I'm not sure exactly what color. It's really peachy. Putting this on with a Luxie 514 blush brush. And I'm going to go back into that palette and take that highlighter, and I'm going to, oh, actually, first I'm going to take Wet n Wild Mega Stick Highlight in When the Nude Strikes. And I'm just going to put this on my fingers and apply it. I find when I put this on my face, like directly to my face, it takes some of the makeup off. So to apply this Too Faced highlighter, I'm going to take a Morphe M510, and I'm really going to like try and saturate the brush like a lot. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's because I used a base, but I really like it. I like the way it looks now. That highlighter proved me wrong. So, and I'm now going to add on top of it Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Eclipse. This is the collaboration that Jeffree and Manny did together. So here it is for you guys. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to take some powder and clean up my contour with this wedge. I'm going to leave that there for about a minute, I'd say. Okay, so now I'm just going to dust this away. Blend it in. And to set my entire face, I'm going to take MAC, it's not a setting spray, I'm taking MAC Fix and Prime. I know it's going to make it more dewy, and then I'm going to set it with Tarte Rainforest. Let's see. I know I'm being a little extra. This smells awesome. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to be taking ColourPop Tootsie Lip Liner. And I'm going to fill them in with Lime Crime Shroom Velveteens. I probably normally would do a nude with this eye look. I don't know why, because I really love nude colors. But I always do nude lipsticks on my channel, and I wanted to expand a little bit and do some other stuff. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I really enjoyed doing this makeup look, and I'm really happy to be back to filming, and I'm going to try to get videos out for you guys at least once a week because I do have a busy schedule with work and everything. But this is the first video for me being back, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.